I froze when I heard it, my mom's voice calling my name from the woods behind our house. My chest tightened, heart pounding so loud it thumped in my ears. She wasn't home. She couldn't be home. I was alone, or so I thought. Within seconds, that voice twisted, stretched into something wrong, something that didn't belong. It's burned into me, clawing at my skull ever since. Stay with me. This is real, and it's about to get darker. You'll feel it too. This isn't made up. I lived it. I dumped it on Reddit. Right there, you're seeing the proof now, that screenshot glowing behind me. I had to tell someone, anyone, about the nightmare that swallowed me alive. Here, at Friday 13. Every tale's real, ripped straight from the people who survived them. This one's mine. It started years back, when I was a kid in a rundown house by a busy road. Walmart's neon hum across the street, fast food joints, buzzing. But behind us, woods. Thick, suffocating. The kind that choke out the sun. I thought I knew fear then. I didn't. Let's step back, slowly, into that shadow. Picture it. A sagging house, paint flaking off in strips, porch groaning underfoot. Traffic roared day and night, trucks rumbling, horns blaring, life spilling over. But those woods, they were a void, swallowing sound whole. I'd wander them with my grandparents, tangled paths, slick moss, pines so sharp it bit the air. That day, though, I was alone. Mom was at their place, miles off. The house sat empty without her. Just me, some comics, and a quiet I didn't clock until it shattered. I was sprawled on the couch, lost in a Spider-Man comic, when it hit. Hey, my mom's voice, soft, drifting from outside. I bolted upright, comic slapping the floor. My pulse spiked. She wasn't due back for hours. Dusk was still a smear on the horizon. I edged to the window, breath fogging the glass. The road stretched bare, cars rolling past, headlights slicing the gloom. No one. Then, hey, louder, insistent, tugging from the woods. I couldn't move. Was she hurt? Lost? My brain churned. I shouted, Mom, you okay?" Silence. Just the traffic's hum. I yanked on my sneakers, laces flapping, and stumbled to the porch. Air slammed into me, damp, heavy, like wading through a mist. I called again. My voice splintered. Then, hey, softer, slithering from the tree line. I squinted into the dark. No rustle, no birds, just that voice, pulling me in. I crossed the yard, grass crunching, my stomach knotting tighter. Halfway there, it shifted. Hey, it was her. Hey, it was her voice, but warped. Too slow, too low, like it was melting. I stopped dead. Then it came again, behind me, from the porch. I spun. Nothing. My breath snagged. I ran back, slammed it shut, and fumbled the lock. Keys rattling to the floor. My hands shook like leaves. Ever felt watched when you're alone? That's when the silence sank in, and it weighed more than the voice. The woods went still. Too still. No traffic, no wind. Just a dead hush. I pressed my face to the window, breath smearing the pain. My reflection stared back, pale, eyes wild. Then, hey, right there outside the glass, close enough to feel. I lurched back, crashing into the couch. That couldn't be. My mind raced. Prank? Neighbor? Something worse? I snatched the phone to call her. Deadline, static spitting back at me. I stayed there, gripping the receiver, knuckles white. Knuckles white. Then, movement. A shadow slid across the wall. Tall, thin, bending wrong. My gut dropped. I didn't look, couldn't. I bolted upstairs, feet pounding, and locked my door. I dove under the blankets, hard. The house creaked. Old wood settling, I told myself. But it wasn't. It was listening. I hid there, cold tight, till dawn blood through the curtains. Hours of just my breathing, shallow, jagged. When Mom got home, I spilled it all, voice cracking. She hugged me, said it was a dream, maybe stress, but her eyes, they darted. She didn't believe that either. Next day, it came back, fainter from the woods. Hey! I stayed inside, blinds slammed shut, lights blazing. Every night after, I'd hear it, sometimes close, sometimes a whisper on the breeze. The air turned sour when it called. Wet dirt, decay, like something rotting was breathing nearby. One night, I snapped. I peeked through the blinds, just a crack. Something shifted, tall, dark, gliding between the trees. Not human. Too long, too smooth. My throat locked. I yanked the blinds down, told myself it was a deer, a shadow trick, but my hands wouldn't steady. I started sleeping downstairs, near the door, like that help. Weeks crawled by. The voice grew bolder. Hey, right at the window, some nights. Tapping the glass with slow, deliberate scratches. I'd wake to marks on the frame. Shallow, jagged, real. Mom saw them too. Blamed branches, wind. Her voice quavered. I felt it watching. Always. Then, one evening, I heard footsteps. Not mine, not Mom's. Heavy, uneven, pacing the porch. I peeked out. Nothing but the swing, swaying, chains clinking in the still air. We couldn't stay. Grandparents took us in. The voice didn't follow. At first, I'd sit on their porch, staring at the fields, waiting. Nothing. We moved a month later. New town, new house, no woods, fresh start. I buried it, locked it away. Life felt normal again, until it broke through. Months passed. I was in bed, half asleep, when it hit, right outside my window. Hey, right outside my window. My eyes flew open. My heart stopped. I tore the curtain back. Nothing but the yard, moonlight pooling on the grass. I told myself I dreamed it, rolled over. Then my cousin screamed from the hall. He'd heard it too, her voice, calling me. He burst in, face strained, stammering about it coming from downstairs. We checked. Empty house, locks tight. We sat up all night, lights on, TV blasting static to smother the quiet. Around 3 a.m., it called again. Hey. So close I felt damp breath on my neck. I spun, nothing. Then, silence. Thick, suffocating silence. He didn't come back that night, but it wasn't gone. I started noticing things after that. Shadows stretching too long in the yard. A smell like wet earth. A smell like wet earth lingering in my room. One night, I woke to my window cracked open. I'd locked it. My cousin swore he saw it once. Tall, dark, slipping into the dark, gone fast. I posted this on Reddit years later, begging for answers. Comments poured in. People who'd heard voices too, felt eyes on them. It's not just me. I've never gone back to that house. Don't know what it was. A mimic, a spirit. Something ancient tied to those woods. I hear it in dreams still. Hey, soft, pulling me back. Maybe it's waiting. Maybe it followed and got bored. Or maybe it's out there now, calling someone else. My cousin won't talk about it anymore. Says he still sees it in the corner of his eye sometimes. I check the shadows every night, even now. What do you think? Real, or my mind unraveling? Years on, I dug into it, found stories, old ones, about those woods, people vanishing, voices luring them in. No proof, just whispers. But it fits. I keep my windows locked, blinds down. Some nights, I swear the air shifts. Sour, heavy, like it's here. If you've got a feet, I need to know. If this got under your skin, hit that like button, subscribe, and spill your own true horror. In the comments, the creepiest ones get featured next. Yours could be up soon. I read every word, so tell me, ever heard a voice that shouldn't be there? Got a story calling to get out? Join our Discord, links in the bio, and share your real terror. Next video might be you. Thanks for stepping into this with me. Stay safe. And if you hear your name in the dark, don't answer.